How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Crash Team Racing. Have I said nitro fuel in the last episode that I'm thinking about? Because I almost said nitro fuel this time. I was like, wait a minute, that's just Crash Team Racing, not nitro fuel. You know what? The fucking recent Crash Sonic Racing game is called it's called Team Sonic Racing. I swear to God, I'm keep fucking confusing it. Oh, Ripper Roo boss fight. Ripper Roo is cool. As a kid, I fucking loved playing as Ripper Roo because you can unlock him later in the game. The boss fight isn't that hard, you just have to get rid of these fucking TNTs off of your head. What I loved about him is that he has an orange card. No one else in the game has an orange card. And he's blue, and I really like that color combination, blue and orange. I think it looks really nice. But the problem with Ripper Roo is that once you unlock him, he's another one of those turn characters, such as Polar, Pura, and the hidden character Patapon, I believe is also... I believe it's also a turning character, so he's not exactly my favorite to play as. As a kid, I didn't really give a fuck about these stats. But like, upon my most recent playthroughs of this game, I do enjoy acceleration the most. And I know I'm playing as a balanced character, Crash. But if I were to play this game again, I would have played as a bad guy and I would have played acceleration. So I would have played an engine, basically. That's what I always go with, or Coco. But nah, I like playing as engine. Engine's funny. It's got funny voice lines. Yeah, so in a boss fight in this game, it's a one-on-one race. You race against an opponent who has an infinite amount of certain weapons. I tried pulling off an extra shortcut, but it didn't work out. So in this case, Ripper Roo had endless amounts of TNT crates, you know, because Ripper Roo always kind of attacks you with a bunch of explosives. In Crash 2, you had to avoid his TNT tiles on the ground. Never really understood what the fuck that was about. In Crash Bandicoot 1, you had to hop on big TNTs on a waterfall. And also this hottie is actually named Isabella. And you know, when the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel came out, I was like, what the fuck is that sound? Some glitched out sound, I don't know what the fuck. I was disappointed that they didn't include the trophy girls. I was like, oh man, I kinda get it, but whatever. It would have been cool to see them remade, but then they fucking went above and beyond. That's why I fucking loved that game, because while it was updated, it fucking blew my expectations as to what this remake could have been. I just expected a straight up remake, you know, like the game was on release, but then they kept updating it so much, and I fucking loved it.
Here you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
There's also this like in-between area. So when you go from Crash Cove, or, you know, this hub world to the next hub world.
Collect every crystal in the arena before the time runs out.
It's like a hub world where you can already see where the main final boss of the game is gonna be, but you can't face him just yet. Oh, that's probably why the finale is so long, 24 minutes, because there's also these like circuits right before the final boss fight that you can do. They're optional. You don't have to do them, but it basically each circuit is like 4 races in a row, and with each circuit you defeat, you unlock one of the bosses as a playable character. Which is awesome. Patapon is a hidden character you access by a cheat code, and I believe by beating all the time trials, you also unlock Dr. Entropy as a playable character, who's also really cool. I don't remember what his stats are. Yeah, I don't remember, but he's pretty awesome. And yeah, they made like Tawna, they brought back Tawna and gave her like plot that she joined up with the trophy girls, a squad of hot furry chicks, and they together formed some kind of space pirate alliance where they fought crime in space. And I was really hoping to see that in Crash 4, but they unfortunately did not brought back Tawna or any of the trophy girls, and I missed a crystal right now. Could have gone for that closer ramp, but whatever, I got plenty of time. Yeah, I could tell you what I was doing over the weekend. Not much, I guess. I was at a restaurant with my parents. I ate some really good burger there. Like a bulgogi burger. It wasn't bulgogi, but it was similar to that. It's day before that, I met up with my friends. We played some billiards, and I obviously won, like I always do with that game, because I'm pretty good at pool. And we ate some seafood, and that was kind of it. Yeah. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.